Yo, what is up, y'all? My name's Ethan Burks, aka The Real EDB, and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we are going to be doing my fantasy football draft. My draft consists of all my coworkers at one of my jobs. The restaurant's called Pizzology. It's a 10-person league. My little brother's even in it. And with that being said, now I kind of just want to turn this into like a little weekly series where I'll post a little 30-second video or something like that, and you guys can adjust my lineup for me or anything like that. But with today's draft, I typically like to draft players that can do multiple things on the field. So for example, quarterbacks that can scramble, wide receivers that take punt returns, and running backs that can catch the ball pretty well. So those are all players we're going to be looking at. But with that being said, I already kind of have an idea as to what I want in my head. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Who the fuck did he take with the first pick? Alright, so with my pick, we're good. We got Antonio Brown. Looks like Devin took Melvin Gordon, which kind of sucks because I wanted him in about the second or third round. And it looks like Drake's dad took David Johnson, obviously. So we get our boy Antonio. So we're good right now. Dude, this is not going well for me at all. Next round, I want to say we'll target probably... I want to target Jordan Howard, but we'll see how it ends up. Alright guys, so after the first round of the draft, we got Melvin Gordon first overall, David Johnson. I got Antonio Brown, which I'm very happy with. Le'Veon Bell after me, Julio, Odell, LaShawn, Jordy. My younger brother took AJ Green. And then this was an auto draft, which is really good. He got Mike Evans and Devontae. And then my younger brother as well just took Michael Thomas, which is a really good pick. For me, I'm 5 picks away. I was really hoping I could try and get Jordan Howard. I don't think it's going to happen. If I can somehow sneak Jordan Howard to Jay, this would be great. I'm going to see if I can sneak Jay into my team somehow. Aw, I got Jay. No! Drake! God damn! Alright. Fudge. This kind of sucks. I'm going to have to go with this. Bro, yeah, 100%. Alright. This sucks because Jordan Howard got auto-drafted, and right before my pick, Drake took J.J. This is not looking good for me, really. 2 wide receivers in the first 2 rounds. It's not bad, but I really could have used the running back right there. Alrighty, at the end of the second round, to start it off, we had Devontae Freeman auto-drafted. Then Michael Thomas was taken, followed by DeMarco Murray. Jordan Howard auto-drafted. Brandon Cooks, Todd Gurley, J.J. right before me, which sucks. I took Desi B. Drake's dad took T.Y. And then Devin ended off the round with Amari Cooper. And now we're starting the next round with Martellus Bennett. Yeah. Dude. Oh, did he take Leonard? Okay. So, it looks like Leonard just got taken off the board. So I think I'm 100% going with Lamar Miller now. It looks like it's really my only move, if I'm being honest. Alright guys, and to cap off the third round, it started with Martellus Bennett, and it went Leonard Fournette. I took Lamar Miller that round. That's really my only option I had. I had to get some type of running back. Next round, I said in the beginning I'd go quarterback probably in the 4th round. I don't think it's going to happen. One, because my ideal quarterback for this year was Marcus Mariota. And I don't even see him that far down the list. If we look at all the positions and go to quarterback, Mariota's 115. So I might just be able to, I might snag a different quarterback and then swoop him on my bench or something. That might be the move. I still don't know if I'm going to go quarterback this round. I might look at Travis Kelce for this round if I'm being honest. We'll see how it goes. But then Drake's dad, or no, that's Drake. Yeah, Rob Gronkowski, followed by Tom Brady. Doug Baldwin in the 3rd round is a good pick. Demaryius Thomas, Marshawn Lynch, Aaron Rodgers, and Drew Brees. And now to start off the 4th round, we got Emmanuel Sanders off the board. Alright guys, so before Drake picks, so my younger brother ended up taking freaking Travis Kelce. So it looks like I'm going to be a little bit cut in half on this pick. Because I'm thinking either Christian McCaffrey or I'll go Jordan Reed. I've heard plenty of good things about him from their training camp. As well, he'll be a really good running back, I guess, to have in a PPR. So he might be I could draft him and just put him at flex. But also Jordan Reed's. Actually, I'm going to go McCaffrey and see if I can get Jordan Reed next round, because I get that early pick. So that's what we're going to do instead, actually. Alright guys, and to cap off the 4th round, we started with Emmanuel Sanders, followed by Travis Kelce, who I really wanted that round, but just didn't work out. Then Zeke was taken in the 4th round, so that's pretty interesting. When he comes back, it'll definitely be a monster. But definitely probably could have gone like maybe 5th or 6th round if I'm being honest. Then Terrell Pryor, Isaiah Crowell, I think he'll be a beast this year. DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Crabtree. We went with McCaffrey that round for the PPR reason. And this round doesn't look like we're going to get Jordan Reed unless right here for some reason Drake's dad takes him, but I don't think that's the case. Then Golden Tate and Matt Ryan to finish it off. And we're starting off the 5th round with Amir Abdullah. Okay guys, so we just caught a major break. Drake's dad ended up going with Greg Olsen, who's another tight end. So thank God he didn't pick Jordan Reed, because I usually don't like having 2 people of the same team on my team, just because, I don't know, just splitting up the points between the 2, I feel very conflicted on. But we are very lucky. We get our tight end that we wanted. Well, not really. We wanted Travis Kelce, but that didn't work out. But I'm fine with a nice athletic Jordan Reed. Hopefully he'll just be able to stay healthy. And there he is on the team. Alright guys, so thinking about this right now. So I said I'm probably going to move McCaffrey to my flex. And I'm going to find another running back. Looking down the list, there are some running backs coming up. My pick isn't for a while though. So I'm looking down, I don't really see anything, which is kind of an issue. Because I really do want my flex to be a running back. We might have to go with a wide receiver as our flex, which I'm not that big of a fan of. But looking at some of the people in here, we got Pierre Garçon still on there, Sammy Watkins, Allen Robinson's even still up there, and he'll be a beast. Honestly, Allen Robinson might be my next pick, just because we're not picking for a while. Alright guys, now that kicks off the 5th round. Started with Amir Abdullah, then went Greg Olsen, thank God. So I snagged the tight end I wanted, Jordan Reed. Then we went Alshon, Keenan Allen, Kirk Cousins is off the board, Larry Fitz, Jarvis Landry, Bilal Powell, and Kareem Hunt. And now we're waiting to see what Andrew will pick with the start of the 6th round. Alright, so as we're nearing my pick, I'm either going to go probably Carlos Hyde or Dalvin Cook, if they're up there. If either one of them are up there, I will be incredibly happy. That way I can move McCaffrey to my flex, and I can insert Carlos Hyde or Dalvin in there. Preferably, I'd rather have Carlos Hyde just because the quarterback situation in San Francisco isn't too nice, so they might be running the ball a lot, and I like Carlos Hyde's style of running. He's more of a ground and pound kind of guy, so he really fights for those yards. So I really hope he'd be a really nice addition to the team. So I'm hoping he'll be available by the time I picks up. Alright, and the smartest person probably in the draft right now just took Carlos Hyde from me, so that's great. And Dalvin Cook's off the board. Yay! This is working out great for me. Drake. God damn it. This is what I'm going with. This is all I can really do. Fudge. I got Pierre. That's fine. He's a beast. But 100%, where'd he go? CJ Anderson's off my bench. Alright guys, so we pulled away this round. We're getting CJ Anderson. He'll be my running back, and then we'll move McCaffrey to flex. Pierre Garçon will be my #1 receiver off the bench. So it's not looking too bad so far. We did just get some light at the end of the tunnel, so this is nice. Helps our team out a lot. And my apologies guys, I don't believe I did a run through after the 6th round. But Devontae Adams started off, followed by Stephon, Jimmy Graham's off, Ty Montgomery, Carlos Hyde, who I wanted that round, Dalvin Cook also. And after those 2 were taken, I'll be 100% honest, I wanted Allen Robinson. So that round did not work out in my favor at all, and we ended up going with Pierre Garçon. And then it started off the 7th round with Matt Stafford, and we're working our way right now into the 8th round. So that was followed with Willie Snead, then Mark Ingram. I went with CJ Anderson, I like that pick. Hopefully he'll be getting a lot of good carries in the system with Denver. Danny Woodhead, Zach Ertz, Kyle Rudolph, Jamison Crowder, Frank Gore, and my younger brother just went with his the first defense of the league. So we'll see what starts to unfold in the 8th round. Alright, starting off the 8th round, it started off with Tyreek Hill and slowly followed up by Sammy Watkins. And at the end of the round, I'll go back over the rest of it with you guys. Alright guys, so Drake's pick's about to be wrapping up here pretty soon. I think this round I'm going to go with Delanie Walker. Reason being, he looks like he's the only next solid tight end that's going to be available on the board for a while. So he'll be a nice bench tight end to Jordan Reed. And who knows, last year I had Delanie Walker and he was very impressive. He was actually my starter. He could beat out Jordan Reed for my starting spot. And it kind of would be weird because I took Jordan Reed in the 4th round. But we'll see how Delanie Walker works out for us. I think this is a really solid pick. And now, welcome to the team, Delanie. What, did I take Delanie from you? So apparently I just took my younger brother's pick in Delanie Walker, which is pretty funny. Because he's literally right outside my door right now and he can't really hear me, he said. So we're kind of going back and forth. I'm walking out there debating with him about his picks. And he's talking with me about how my team's trash already and everything. But I think my team's starting to come together pretty well now. I was a little bit iffy through the first 4 rounds just because my number 1 running back's Lamar Miller, which isn't bad by any means. But having someone that could be better than him would just be awesome. Alright guys, and that ended off the 8th round. Going back through, let's take a quick look. Started off with Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Dak Prescott, Joe Mixon went with the auto pick, Adrian Peterson, Martavis, Brandon Marshall. I got Delanie Walker as my backup tight end. Could possibly be a starter in the future. Followed by Jeremy Maclin, and then the Chiefs defense is now off. So this is probably honestly going to be our quarterback round here. And I've already decided on my quarterback from before we even started. I said I was going to go Mariota, but Delanie Walker kind of changed it up. So I'm going to go with Derek Carr now, just because he's been somewhat of a dark horse MVP candidate as a quarterback. So we'll see how he does. Ah, crap. Wait, he got injured at the end of this. Ooh, do I go? Okay. I think I want to go Derek Carr. And maybe next round I go Marcus Mariota or Jameis. Not 100% certain on that. I think that's what I want to do, is that. And I actually saw my next pick's honestly probably going to be, where'd he go? Jordan Matthews. With Sammy Watkins off the Bills, and now Jordan Matthews is probably going to be their number 1 receiver, he'll be a really nice pick to have, because he honestly balled out for the Eagles last year. So hopefully he'll do the same in Buffalo with Tyrod at the quarterback. At the end of the 9th round, it started with Gostkowski at kicker. Then went Russell Wilson. I got Derek Carr that round. I read the news. It said he's good to go week 1. As you guys know, he broke his fibula. So I was just making sure that his leg's fine. But it did say he just played last preseason. I didn't even know that he did because of his leg. But then it went Ben Roethlisberger, Jameis Winston, Phillip Rivers, Mike Gillespie, Mike Wallace, Devontae Parker, and Marcus Mariota. Now starting off the 10th round, we got Jason Witten, and Logan, my younger brother, claims that this is his sleeper. We'll see. Dude honestly has a body made of paper, gets injured super quickly. So I'd honestly consider Alfred Morris more of a sleeper than Darren McFadden because of his health issues. Okay guys, so we're coming up on the pick here, and I don't really know who to go with. Because we got people up ahead of Jordan Matthews like Kenny Britt, Deshaun Jackson, Eric Decker. But like, looking at my team, so I am going to need a bench running back. That'll be very key. Alright, so for this round, I was looking at a backup running back. And I'm debating between LeGarrette Blount and Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly is their starter. Is LeGarrette Blount Philadelphia's starting running back now? Crap. I think I'm going to have to improvise and go Andrew Luck, because I know he's just going to be out week 1, so I'm going to play Derek Carr. Andrew Luck. Backup quarterback. And LeGarrette's nice, because he'll definitely be one of those ground and pound people on the goal line for the Eagles. And if Carson Wentz plays a lot better, I mean, he played well last year, but if he even does any better in his second year, then they'll definitely be getting a lot of goal line opportunities with LeGarrette. Alright guys, and that ends the 10th round. Scrolling down and looking through who was picked. It started off with Jason Witten, and then Logan's sleeper, as he claims, Darren McFadden. Followed by Dante Moncrief, Theo Riddick, Matt Bryant, Deshaun Jackson, Paul Perkins. I took Andrew Luck that round because I was kind of panicking and didn't know about Robert Kelly. I was thinking about Matt Jones, and I was even looking down the list, and it said something about a dude named Chris Thompson also has a Washington running back. So that situation is just a little bit awkward. So this round, I'm probably just going to go LeGarrette to play it safe. As I explained earlier, a lot of goal line opportunities for him to just punch it in and get a couple touchdowns a game. So those will be some nice solid points, and it'll just be my bench running back too. Alright guys, so my pick is on right now. Robert Kelly's still up there, but like I said, I'm going to play it safe just because Washington has that awkward running back situation. We are just going to go with LeGarrette Blount. Darren Sproles also getting up there in age. They might be playing Blount more than him just for big body purposes and doing the whole ground and pound thing, which is my style of football that I like to see out of my running backs in fantasy leagues. So that's why we are going to go with LeGarrette Blount. Alright guys, and that ended off the 11th round, so now we're heading into the 12th. But going back over the 11th, it started with Adam Vinatieri, then Latavius. I took LeGarrette Blount that round. Tevin Coleman, Jonathan Stewart. The Texans defense would be really nice. Aaron is just being really smart right now with his picks. Robert Kelly finally got off the board. Matt Forte, Justin Tucker, and Andy Dalton. Starting off with round 12, we got Adam Thielen. Alright guys, so I'm up, and the freaking Cardinals defense got taken without me paying attention. We're going to go with Jordan Matthews now. He was still on the board, so we'll pick him up. He'll be a nice number 1 receiver on our team. He's low-key a sleeper. I believe he'll be the Bills' number 1 receiver if I'm not mistaken. But now the last 4 spots is all defense and kickers, so. Alright guys, and the 12th round just finished up. Let's go over it. We got Adam Thielen that started off, followed by Seattle's defense, then Eric Decker, Duke Johnson Jr., Tyrell Williams, Cardinals D, who I wanted, but that just didn't work out for me. Then Corey Coleman, he'll be a beast this year, honestly, I think. I took Jordan Matthews that round. He's going to be a nice receiver, I think, for the Bills. The Jaguars D got taken, which I don't know how that'll go for Drake's dad, but we'll see. And then starting off this next round, which is the 13th, we got James White off the board. Alright, with my pick, no hesitation, just going to go ahead and get the Patriots defense. And then I'm already going to go ahead and head down, get ready to take the Falcons D. Okay guys, and the 13th round just ended up. First was James White, then Dan Bailey. I took the Patriots defense that round, Vikings defense, Kenny Britt, Doug Martin, Tyler Eifert, Marvin Jones, Tyrod. The Rams defense finished it off, and starting off in the 14th round, Harrison Butker, and then Mason Crosby. Now Matt Prater just got taken. Alright guys, my pick's coming up. I got 2 seconds. Again, no hesitation, just going to go with the Falcons defense. Got my bench D, and then after this, I'll get my kicker in. I said most of the 14th round earlier, but it finished off with Matt Prater, Chris Hogan, Dustin Hopkins, Chris Boswell. Me taking the Falcons D, and Drake's dad just took Hunter Henry. Alright guys, so it's my pick. Like I said, I just need 2 kickers to finish it off. First one will be Greg Zuerlein. Alright guys, and a quick recap of the 15th round. It was the Giants D, Torrey Smith. I went with Greg Zuerlein, Jack Doyles, Jared Cook, Sebastian Janikowski. And starting off the 16th round, we had the Steelers D. And I know in the 15th round I missed some picks. I scrolled up a little bit too quick, but we're towards the end. These players probably won't even make it onto some of these teams, would be my guess. But we'll see. I could be completely wrong. But to end it off, I am going to go with Chandler Catanzaro. It's been a very long draft. It'll take me a while to edit, but got no issue with that. I want you guys to see my team I drafted, and week by week, I do want you guys to tell me anyone I should probably pick up, drop anyone. I think this could be a little fun series if I just put in like a little quick 30-second video of my team before Sunday Night Football starts, and we can see how to change up my team and make it look any better. Okay guys, and right here it looks like it's giving us a little recap of the whole draft, so I'm going to slowly scroll through and you guys can take a look at each of the rounds, see how every team did. It looks like overall, I really am going to have to take a quick look through. If I had to say, I'm going to guess Aaron or Jerry's House Teeter Tots is probably going to have the best team, just because as I was going through I saw he was drafting really smart with some of his picks. So I do believe he's maybe going to be the toughest competition for this year, but we shall see. This is going to be a $10 pool. Overall, I had fun though with this draft. It was a little iffy at the start when I was struggling with my running backs. Lamar Miller is my #1 running back right now, so I might need to make a trade somehow with someone. Really wanted Jordan Howard, so I'll see if I can complete some type of trade. Being the Trubisky's, I need some type of bear on my team. And I don't know, unless Mitchell Trubisky balls out this year, that he'll make my team. I might just throw him on there just for the hell of it. Andrew Luck, you might get cut, we'll see. But 100%, tell me any trade bait I can do to get Jordan Howard, because that's one person I think I am going to try and go for. Alrighty, looking at my team, we are going to do some quick swapping real quick. Alright guys, so at the end of the draft, this is what my starting lineup is most likely going to be for week 1. We got Derek Carr, Lamar Miller, CJ Anderson, Antonio Brown, Dez Bryant. I threw Delaney Walker in there instead of Jordan Reed just because it says he's questionable. So Delaney Walker being healthy, I threw him in there. We moved Christian McCaffrey to my flex and put Pierre to my bench. That's why also CJ Anderson is in my second running back slot. We got the Patriots defense, which I'm kind of debating as to whether I should start them or the Falcons defense. It's probably going to be them because they're playing against Kansas City's offense, and they somewhat struggle to get some points on the board, especially now with no Spencer Ware. I don't know if the run game is going to be too solid, but the Falcons are playing Chicago. But me being a Bears fan, I don't think I can do that to my team. I do have to have belief in them that they can beat the Falcons. They'll maybe drop 40 points on them. We'll never know. And then we got Greg Zuerlein ending it off as my kicker. My kicker is probably just going to be him for the rest of the year. Kickers are kind of BS. They'll just go off whenever. Justin Tucker is easily the best one, but I don't want to waste one of my early picks on him. I hope you guys did enjoy this fantasy draft video, and I really hope you guys do comment on my little 30-second videos before every Sunday. Help me adjust my team and figure out who should be in my starting lineup and who I should pick up, etc., etc. This will not count as an upload with those 30-second videos. So I know I've been kind of struggling with the 5 out of 7 days. Some days I have been really tired. This one threw me off a little bit because we were supposed to draft yesterday, but he didn't schedule the draft, so we had to do it today. But it's all good. I'm still going to get you guys videos up. Next video is probably going to be some type of gameplay, and if not, it might be me reacting to some of the 2K ratings that have came out. They released the top 10 point guards and top 10 small forwards, but I'll maybe release a video on that when all of the top 10 ratings come out. So tomorrow, or whenever it may be, I'll try and get you guys out a gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and deuces.